I'm a little ill. I had my jab last week, and I'm still recovering from it. So if I do mumble, if I don't sound very normal, I'm sorry. YouTube's gone today, man. So today I have a video which is going to be watching the Lions that we experienced yesterday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, I stream on Twitch. It's SoyoTV underscore at the end. If you like these videos, come check me out. I play games on Twitch. Just come check me out. See you from YouTube. A few people have done that already. It's great to see you guys come from YouTube to Twitch. So yeah, come follow me. But yeah, let's get into the video and let's just talk about it, shall we? I'm not happy about this, guys. I wasn't a happy chappy. I missed 20 minutes yesterday because I had to do something. So the first 20 minutes I actually missed. Now, from what I seen yesterday, I was appalled that these were international players. I was appalled. I don't want to say too much for individual performances because I don't want to be that person, or I hate the people that like call people out online and they make it really personal, and I don't like that sort of stuff. For me, the team selection wasn't there. I did not agree with team selection in the slightest. However, for the team that we had, I felt like we were very dominant in the scrums and very unlucky to get a few calls. But I want to say, first of all, well done South Africa. You beat us fair and square. But I feel that we were hard done by in a lot of calls. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you felt like I'm sure you guys felt that way last week. So vice versa. Well done, Razzie. That hour-long video did something, I guess. I don't get how he's allowed to be a fucking water boy. I really don't. How the fuck has he done that? How has he wiggled his way around that? Like, how is he a water boy? He's a director of rugby for South Africa. How is he a water boy? But yeah, there was a lot of things yesterday that I didn't agree with, and a lot of things that for me, it came down to team selection. I didn't agree with the team. And individual performances in the back three, and potentially back row. This stuff I love. I love this sort of stuff. And you can tell from Alan straight away he wanted to wind up straight away. However, we'll get to the calls. But I love this sort of stuff. This sort of stuff, I was like, fucking go on, fucking hit him. I was like, fucking about him. I get proper riled up. But yeah, I missed the first 20 minutes, so I didn't see all this. Forward pass, no.
Didn't manage to beat any defenders in the first test. We will go back for the offside. And a penalty.
It's all tap on the shoulders at the moment. I've never seen this. Willie le Roux lost his head. He lost his head. I've never seen that from Willie. I like Willie a lot as well. I literally just heard how that sounded. Fuck. I like Willie le Roux a lot. I like Willie a lot, boy. Oh, but I love Willie. Bum ba dum bum. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, just in case. Should be able to hear me fine as well.
As close to the try line as the Lions have been, and they have an advantage coming their way too. Conan.
The thing is though, last week, there was a lot of times where like we build phases and they give away penalties. And we just didn't do that this week. We just kicked the ball away to them way too often, and it wasn't good to see. Like, there was not quick ball from the base of the rucks. We just kicked the ball away. Like, and there was a time where I think in the second half where we didn't have a lot. We had a lot of the ball, and the South African defense was good, and we just kicked it away in the middle of the field. And Sam Warburton said sometimes in the game you have to do that. I disagree with that from a back's perspective, because as you've seen, come on now, Watson. As you've seen from last week, you keep the ball in hand, they will make a mistake. And in the first few clips just happened then, they made mistakes. So why are we kicking the ball away from them? They have one of the most deadliest back three in world rugby. Mbappe, Willie Roux, and Chesney Colby. Why are we kicking the ball to them? Why?
I meant to say my pimpy.
It makes no sense. This, for me, yellow card. I know I know a lot of people saying red card. This for me is a yellow card. All day long yellow card. Colby's eyes are on the ball. However, he should have gone up to contest. And he didn't. And this again, I was screaming like, fucking hit him! Oh, if you're going to do it, fucking do it then! Fucking do it! Talk a fucking cheeky headbutt in here. And to be fair, Estebev. It's just like when I see like Wales v England. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate playing against them. I want to hurt them, you know. Estebev, a little wind up. He knows what he's doing. But Itoje and especially Alvin Jones are not going to let him get the better of them. But this is a yellow card for me all day long. It's just unfortunate that he's landed on his fucking face and he's ate some dirt.
Sam got a very, very good point here. Even though the Conor Murray lands, puts his hand out to save himself, if the actions of Colby is enough to warrant a red card, the fact that he hits his head or shoulder first is pretty much irrelevant. So they're lucky. If that's going to be reckless, that's a bad fall.
And then again, I can't disagree with Nigel Owens. He is an international and probably the best referee there was. So, did you hear that? He falls on his back. 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 He fucking fell on his face, motherfucker.
So guys, everything else is also penalties against both your players. We're going to foul play, yellow cards.
But me personally, I didn't want to see Colby come off. He's an entertaining person. I would like to see him on the field.
Okay, we're now stepping. If there's anything clearer and we get little touches like that, players will go off again. We've got a yellow
That's a
card
lie.
for both teams now. I'm very happy to keep going with yellow cards or even further.
That's a lie.
Both to control your teams. Do you understand?
That was a lie, because that didn't happen for the whole game. But the kicking game from the Springboks was absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. They realised that our back three are not the best in the air when we have the best fullback, probably who can catch a ball, not even on the bench. You have Ed. I'm not even going to mention names. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. It's horrible. It's not nice. But a certain somebody started catching balls 60 minutes into the game instead of at the start of the game. That's too late. The bench had no impact. Ken Owens had no impact. Toby Faletau was the only person that had impact. Who else came off the bench? I know I just targeted Ken then because he's Welsh, but I knew he's on the bench. I can't think who else on the bench. But the whole bench had no. Kyle Sinclair had no impact. I can't think of else, but the bench had no impact. So what do we do for the team next week? What do we do? I thought Henderson did okay. Dan Bigger was okay. Oh, Owen Farrell. Ugh. God. This was unlucky again. This seems to be the theme for the last 3 times we played the South Africans. Like, including this time. And including South Africa A. That tries are just missing tries. Like, this should be a try. Like, no way should this not be a try. Like, this is not a try. But what I'm trying to say is Henderson should have scored it somehow. It's not a try. It's not a try.
Nigel.
It goes on his hand though, right?
It doesn't look like the ball touches the ground.
No try, it's knock on. We're going back to the penalty.
I thought Ben O'Keefe in the first half was very fair, consistent, made the game entertaining to watch. I then thought Ben O'Keefe in the second half was a little bitch. That's my personal opinion.
Much better pace from the Springboks since the restart from half-time.
I thought a lot of times we see County, he made a tackle, then rolled away. I thought a lot of times South Africans did not do that. I'm slowed our ball down purposely. This is a great try. Fair play. Fair play, great try. But I thought a lot of times South Africans didn't do that in the second half. They would just lay there and not reach the tackler. And Ben O'Keefe didn't pick up on it, and there's a lot of times actually been penalties, but because they stopped us from having clean ball or stopped us from being able to ruck properly, which you've seen like number 16 of South Africa come over the ball, and he's a very big boy. Very I forgot his name, but he would come over the ball and steal it, beat the strap, but then SBF was laying on the other side and not releasing the tackler. This is very unlucky as well, and it really pissed me off that our commentator said if that ball went over, the game would be different. Fuck off! You trying to blame a Welsh person on that? Fuck off! Whoever the commentator was in that, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole because you're wrong. What if that kick went over to change the game? No, no, it wouldn't. It came from selection. The team selection was not it.
Still the propulsion. Fourth time the Springboks have
And this video is I physically can't upload a video longer than 15 minutes long, so I can't I can't give you my team after this or whatever. It's just, this is another great try. This is a try all day long for me.
second try for South Africa.
A little.
Greatly expanded.
It's just a few boys that are not up to it,
Another penalty advantage coming. South Africa's
and they got caught out. They got caught out.
Well, that's okay for the Springboks.
Like, what was Van der Merwe doing? Kicking Colby. What were you doing?
This one,
What was Rory Sutherland? Well, it might have been him, the number 17 who came on.
the moment.
Rucking now. There's a maul in South African 22. Comes around the side and gets penalty away. Why? Why are you so eager? What's the point? They're in their 22.
The Springbok pack are gaining revenge for
What are you doing?
and look what it means to them.
But yeah. It was very hard as a Lions fan to watch. Very hard to watch. Very frustrating, annoying,
Seconds of game time to go.
disappointing.
Lende until the clock turns red.
Just all round hard to watch. He was making silly mistakes. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? This makes no sense. But for me, it all came down before the game, the team selection.
High fives.
There's a few players that deserve to be there that are not there, and I want to know why. It makes no sense to me. But yeah, it's very hard to watch, as is international, the best international players that we can provide apparently, and it's not. It's physically not. Our best players are not on the field.
In the second test.
Sorry to say, our best players are Welsh. We won the Six Nations. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Has done
The
his
Scottish came 5th.
Khaleesi has
They came 5th for a reason.
The second test goes to the Springboks.
The English didn't do very well.
Will have
The Irish did very well.
series to
I think
decide here.
the centres, at least, it should be Bundyaki and Henderson. At least. Those two are immense together.
But nothing to separate them so far.
I think, but yeah, I think Bundyaki and Henderson should be together. They are absolutely amazing. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's the video. I know it's probably a very controversial video that I have done. I'm not trying to, be mean to anybody. It's just my personal opinion on my game, on the game that I saw. Sorry. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like my little. I try to be as fair as possible in this video. I try to be fair to South Africa. I also try to be fair to the Lions as well. Just 'cause I'm a Lions fan. I do want to see them win. So I hope I didn't get everything I wanted to say in this video, obviously, because it's only 15 minutes long. It's not totally everything I wanted to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like it, drop a like. And make sure you subscribe. It does make me make more videos. I got another 2 videos I'm going to upload as well. So I got that in the bank. But yeah, guys, enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Peace out. Peace.